Good afternoon, world. Good afternoon, Jamaica, the space that I know occupied. All the loving people of this world. It is Tychicus. Some say the controversial one. I said, the one that speaks the truth. I must start by saying that since 2024, I'm not being very active on these social medias platform. It simply means because I'm not 100%. So I take some time off. Even were admitted in the KPH for a short period of time. But thank God, God has pulled me through and I'm here. There would be, there is many who wouldn't want to see me reappear. Well, I'm quite sure many is wondering and was wondering and would love to see and hear this man once again. Well, thank God, like Hezekiah, I asked God for one more chance. And indeed, God had answered my prayer. And he granted me another chance so I can be with you once again. Now, sometimes things has to go down to go up. And I will hasten to say, I'm making this video this afternoon, this live video. I don't intend to be long, but I want to make sure that it is on record. The things I want to say this afternoon, right? During my illness, it gives me a lot of time to regurgitate. It gave me a lot of time to have an in-depth look into situation. Now, this live, I am not looking for likes. I am not looking for gifts. But what I'm looking for, what I want to bring forward is the truth of care, love, rate, and share. Right? I go deep into meditation in my discomfortness. Well, probably it's God who has sent, allow that to happen for me to look deep at the situation I am in. And it brings me right back to the generations that now exist. There's a lot of people who believe money shows love. Money shows care. Money shows ratings. But I come to tell you this afternoon that money does not show the above or means the above. And of all I have mentioned, the most important one is the one I want you to utilize right now. Right? Share. Share. Why I want you to share, I want as many people to be aware and take care. Right? That's the reason why I want you to share this live. You don't have to like it, because you can just touch the button and you don't like it. You don't have to love it. You don't have to even comment, because all of those may not be real. But share it, that people can see it and give people an opportunity to decide. That's what I want you to do for me this afternoon. Yes, mark you. If money was a thing, if life was a thing that money could buy, the rich would have it and the poor would die. Yes. The rich would have it and the poor would have none. And at the same time, I want you to be aware that money can save your life. Money cannot stop you from dying. If money could, think about some of these rich tycoons that we know. They would have been living today. And without calling anyone's name, you just think of some rich individual that has money here, money there, money all over. And still, it could not save them from death. Right? It could not save them from death. Right? So, the most important thing on earth is not money. Right? Is how we care for each other. We care and we share. Right? Now, Jamaica, where I am today, we are going to look a little at the authenticity of love, the authenticity of care, the authenticity of share. Right? There's another one there. Well, according to social media today, likes. The likes and the comments. So you would have to put all of these and see how authentic they are. Right? One status would have been rated because of the amount of comments, the amount of share, the amount of right, likes. And that is how someone judges you. And when you really check it, a one will come, don't really like what you're saying or what you're doing or your video or your live, but because they have the privilege of doing this, they did it. Yes. But deep down, they don't really like what you're saying. They did it as a guard. Yes. They did it just to show the world. Like Solomon King, she wears my ring to show the world that she belongs to me. Just to show the world that she belongs to him. Right? And while the world are looking, and Solomon King is in somebody else's arms, quietly, secretly. The world is not seeing that. But the one that wears the ring says, I am the wife of Solomon King. Right? So a lot will come and they will touch the button and you see heart flaring up, heart going up, and really and truly, in sincerity, they don't like you. They don't care for you. They are only doing it to build their own status. That's what they're doing. That the world can look and say, oh, this guy is a contributor, right? This girl is a contributor. But when you really, really needs that individual to contribute to you, they are missing. They are missing. So, you may have 10,000 followers, but get into trouble and see how much of that 10,000 reach out to you. Why are you following? Right? I want you to get me clearly because I'm going somewhere with this. Right? I want you to be aware of the authenticity of life. Right? What it means to be authentic. Right? Now, I born 1957. I will never dare hide my age or the year or the day I surface on this planet. Right? Right? And I've been here since. And there was a period of time in the 70s and the 80s that this country was so tough, so hard to handle, that people were migrating like sand, rice grain. Right? In the 70s, 80s, yes, here was such a tough place to live. Right? I cannot go through all the details, and I will not go through all the details of what were happening in those time because it's not really relevant to the point I want to make. Right? Right? So, in migrating to other parts of the world, some of these people leave their loved ones, their young ones, their older ones behind. Some of them could not return because a lot of them had gone illegally. So wherever they are at the time, they then will have to stay there. Yes? And you may wonder, how do they take care of whom they leave here? Right? And I'm going to say that period of time brought a high proportion of untrue love and true care. Right? And true likes. In that period, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, when one thought their loved one that they leave here should or could be comforted with a barrel of goodies coming from abroad. Some of them leave their children. They did not get this emotional love, this emotional hug, right? So they themselves grow up without love. Real love. Do not understand what real love is, do not understand what real care is. So they go around and brandishing this false care, this false love, as we brandish a false independence and a false democracy. Right? So we would say everything about Jamaica built in the 70s on false wood. From 1962, we gained a false independence. Right? And everything coming down the line from that, we are living in a false state. False hair, false nail, false buttocks, false breasts, false this, false that. Everything is false. Come on, don't finish your title, because false love, false care, false. Everything is false. Fake. And so today we have to be careful. When someone said, I love you, you have to find out which of the love. I care for you. Which of the care? Is the brand of care is the care that you just give. And when you give, you say that's enough. You don't even check back to see the well-being of the individual. You only want to know that you give. Right? You don't even pass on a word of encouragement. Right? Although you give this man $1 million, right? He or she may not know how to properly put it away in the bank. That you get $1 million. You get it from someone who said, I love you. Right? Remember now, in a biblical terms, the Bible teaches, and I don't care who want to say this or want to say that, right? The Bible teaches his disciples, he said to them, they were fishermen. He said, come, I will make you fishers of men. And he had shown them how to fish, how to throw the line. He did not just leave them like that. He showed them how to fish. Now in the 70s, all the love is coming back. Right? Without that real touch of the heart. Right? That emotional kiss is not there. Henceforth, those generation is the grandmama and grandpapa of today. Without the real authentic love to offer to anyone, so does their offspring. And that is the reason why you look in the school, you have seen this violent intention. Yes? But yet that real love is not there. A man will just have a grand time with a sexy sweet lady, and by the time he leaves, on leaving the hotel, he turn a gun on her, and him just tell her how him love her. When I listen to some of these murder cases, because a high proportion, right, of our females have been murdered by their spouses, whom the word love would have used to join them together. Remember, you know, me not look likes in the video, you know. Me not care, you know, I don't care about likes. I just need to put this on record to make you know say Reginald Samuel Martin did tell you this. Right? It will be back on YouTube. You can look back on YouTube. It will be posted on YouTube. It will there as my safekeeping for you to go back and remember the 2nd of February 2024. I said these words on my sick bed. I'm telling you this. Yes, most of these started with the false meaning of love. So love has become a tricked word. Love has become a trick word. A word to trick you easily. Use I love you. I love you. I care for you. I like you. Right? I feel so strong. I'm here speaking. And because I know that I'm speaking to you directly, no, you're not liking it, so you're telling me. You are telling me that your words that you're speaking is manifesting right as you speak. Yes. How can I like something that I am faulted for? How can I like somebody that really and truly I would mind if them not exist? I hate him, you see. But when you go on TikTok and you see the massive liking it, you like it too, and you don't like the individual. But when you see everybody liking it, to take the shame, the disgrace, your unrealness out of your eye, you thought like Solomon King, she wears my ring. You like it too. But you don't really like the person. A lot of us here get shadow banned because people will come. You're doing so well on this platform and they want to undermine you. They like 30, 20, 15 of your videos because you know that the community guidelines. You know the community guidelines. Some don't know, right? That one person cannot like or must not like more than 5 of an individual video at the same time, right? A lot of people do not know, will look and say, yes, that person rate me. No, I underrate him, I underrate you. A shadow ban them want to forget. Because you have to watch the videos to the end for it to get top level ratings. And when you look at the space of time that you like so many, the powers that control TikTok, I say, how far is this, man? Right? Bandulo this. So they did it not because they like you, but because they don't like you. Somebody wish that somebody wish that I was a dumb man today. Somebody is wishing that the white-head man was a dumb man today. Somebody is saying that now. Somebody is saying somebody can't thump him in my mouth. Somebody is saying that right now. Who are they though? Those that live in falsehood. Right? Those false people. So you don't understand when I say false people. The people them who not real. They are not real. but they will appear to you that they are real, right? Now what it demands? You like, you comment, you share. Yes. But you just come like, not hearing the contents, the full contents, or seeing the full contents, but you like it. That's false. Right? That is false. Right? And I'm talking even some snap videos, some 30-second videos, right? 2, you saw them doing these things not to build you, but to kill you, right? Because they always say, "A many way if you kill a dog and not put rope on neck," right? Yes. So I'm not straying from the topic of false intent, right? Falsehood, right? False care, false love, right? Even share. One will come and share with you just to bring you down. As you have seen, Delilah was sharing with Samson her sweetie. Yes. Just to bring Samson's down. Right? We have seen that. We have learned that. Right? But yet, a vast amount of people get caught into that same trap as Samson did. Yes. Right? Although they have seen it, right? By just lavishing the word, "I love you. I love you. I like you." Right? Right? But how are you going to know sincerely that this person love or like you? Right? When that person show authentic care, right? Not the gifts. No. Not the gifts. Not the fancy pants and shirt. Right? The jewel and all of that. That doesn't signify true love. Second day of February 2024. Right? I'm saying I'm doing this video, but I don't care less if I don't get a like for it or a share. Right? Once they are not authentic, you must really feel what I am saying. Then I can see, thank you, Kimmy, right? For said, I would want to hear this man over and over. So I am going to follow his page. Authenticity we are dealing with. I'm going to now check out his page and hear what he has to say over there. And see if there are more things that I will like over there. You know, just get up and just like so. Right? Because you want to look big. Because you want to swing somebody wide. Right? Right? You don't do that. Authenticity is the name of the game. Right? Looking for a relationship. Don't? You're looking for a relationship, aren't you? Right? Everyone would want someone. Right? Whether you're a man or you're a woman. Right? You're looking for a relationship. Yes? And because of the status of the individual, Me like the person there, you know. Yeah. But when you ask deep down why you like the person, an answer cannot give them. But when you look, the man drive one of the most fanciest car or the woman, his material status is way up there, right? That's all you like. Now, you do not know if that man is a gorilla. You do not know if the man is a vampire. Right? Come on, Tachi, because I know they will report you, you know, because these type of people I'm talking about, they're quicker to report than to support. God bless the authentic people who are supporting what I'm saying, right? And not reporting it, right? The false people busy right now reporting my life on TikTok. The false people. They are not busy doing that. They are annoyed with themselves. While the genuine one, you'd see their action. And why does it trouble this man? Because we all know, no watching eyes, no watching crowd, watch a seal. It's not all that glitter is gold, right? We are in to an election mountain, and now watch the conferences. Now watch the gathering at the conference center yesterday. Come polling day is a different kettle of fish, right? So now watch the nice, right? Watch his seal, right? Why you like the man, right? The man have money, but he carries an obnoxious sense all the while. Yeah. You can't stand the man. The man have money, but he cannot satisfy your sexual requirement. And you started to mix and mingle with such an individual. And when such an individual find out that is what you are doing, you have a lot of people that possess with more money, more material things than senses. They have more money, more material values, more everything more than the sense that they have. Yes. So, sooner or later, if this individual don't use his senses, he doesn't think before he acts. And then, in looking, revenge, compensation, and all that you want, think of, him take your life and say, thinks that him going to be compensated for taking the individual life. What am I speaking about? Lots of domestic violence started that way. Lord Jesus, what you know? DIV, bless up yourself. Going on good, girl. Going on good. Right? Yes. I single you out, DIV. Kimmy, stay so. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, DIV. Falsehood, right? In order to have a better Jamaica, we have to push forward for reality. Real things. Real love. Real care. Right? Real like. Real people. Real body. DIV. Real body. Right? Real body. You don't go to the Dominican Republic and come back with a body that you don't leave Jamaica with. You come back with your real body. Your real breasts. Yes. So we have to turn right back to the reality of life. Cut out these false methods. And let's go real. The Bible said, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Real. What are the things? You stop call good bad and bad good. Stop it. Right? DIV. You have a good song on the Dirty Money rhythm. Not a bad song. You have a good song. Yes. And the Dirty Money rhythm. Yes. I don't want nobody to say DIV has a bad song on the rhythm. Anything that is bad is not good. And don't come tell me about this dancehall slang. Good is good and bad is bad. You are riding the rhythm, DIV. Your lyrics make sense. Right? You're demonstrating the romance that you needed. Right? Right? How are you going to get that song a bad song? Yeah, you want to tell you a bad song? Yeah. Want me tell you about a bad song? Gunshot in a head, boy drop dead. The Marapan tar and me now blur. And me kill 40, 50, 60, 70 man. I know jump over the fence and take you tree. Those are bad songs. Those are bad songs. Please. Come to the realization. Right? Of the word you're speaking, you're sending out in the atoms. Right? Come to the realization, right, of what you are doing. A song that said, come make love to me. This is how I want you to make love to me. You don't describe that song as a bad song. Right? Hey girl, when me buck you up around the corner, 2 stop to the jaw and 1 to the neck, Marapan tar and... That's a bad song. We need not those songs. Right? Right? Somebody's asking, what is a good song? You want me to sing a good song for you? This is my composition. I love pussy. See the girl there. Spinning it, spinning it. I love pussy. See the girl there. Spinning it. Like the megabytes go round and round. Move for your body when you hear this a sound. Place your foot them firm on the ground. Rotate for your body. Round and round. That's a good song. But you people don't send songs like those to number one. No. No. You don't send like, you don't pay no attention to songs like those. You say, I hear that song, that man. If the song now say, boy, jump out of the tree and jump in on me punani. Down your throat, down at the back of your throat and all of those like you are goat. Those you call bad song. Yes, indeed, they're bad song. Does that mean if they're bad, they're not doing anything good to the society? Because whatever bad it dump. So it is the realness of 2024. I am bringing to you, right? Many sliced bread. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, sliced bread. Sliced bread, you need to understand. You need to comprehend the individual when you saw them in the street. Right? You need sliced bread to acknowledge true spirit when you see it. Right? But if you cannot acknowledge true spirit, me not rate you. Right? You have to first slice bread, you have to know who is with you from who is not. And once you can do that, slice bread, you're on your way. Because it is a very daunting task when you don't know your friend different from your enemy. When you call your enemy friend and your friend's enemy. Right? You understand? So that is happening to a lot of this young generation. A lot of pastors that were driven out of the church. Right? Mark Stewart run me out of church, did not recognize who I am. Over in tent, over Marvally Park. I was driven out of Rosalie Avenue Church. Right? Now me that one clinic the other day and here one to tell me about yes, give me your name. I'm from the Rosalie Avenue Church, and the church them run me out to show me I worship God. So I don't know how them are going to invite me back in a them church and them run me out of it. God did not say go, God said come. Right? Them run me out, Mark Stewart run me out in tent over Marvally. Come and hold up a plaque that said, he that is truthful has many enemies and one friend, God only. Now, Mark Stewart was my favorite preacher. Right? And you know, say, the alphabetical people them. You hear the song when me sing? I love pussy. That's the song I sing. Right? That's my anthem. That's my password. That's my tagline. Right? Right? And the Reverend were on the topic of homosexuality in the church. He won't really have burned them boy there, no. Yes. And I love it so much. So I hold up the plaque and said, he that is truthful has many enemies and one friend, God only. You don't know what happened after that? Oh no, you wouldn't realize. So slice bread, the reason why I tell you this story, I know your friend a road. Right? Know your friend a road. Right? Right? What happened after that? The Reverend looked at the plaque and said, Papa Jesus, I want this for me today. And he put aside the mic and come down in the audience, grabbed the plaque from me, tried to tear the plaque in two. It was laminated, so he couldn't. He grabbed me by the pants and he flung me through the tent. Right? And the hypocritical church sisters, them, the blood of Jesus against you. The blood of Jesus against you. After I am supporting the man. Supporting every word the man is saying. But because of the turned around spirit, the untrue spirit that is in the man, he thought I was his enemy. When I was his friend, supporting him. Right? So a lot of that is happening now. No. People do not know who are supporting them. Some people are just egoistic. Right? Want people to laugh. Alright? When you hear the clash them go. Right? Lot of these things that have been said about the individuals are not true, but it is just the hype to make people laugh, to get the likes, right? To get the support, which is a very, 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 very dangerous thing to do. Yes, I do, but I'm proud of it. It's a testimony, you know. Because a lot of people would have seen all these guys and believe they're real. Right? So if those things do not happen, DIV, you cannot know good unless bad appear. You cannot know bad unless good appear. Right? So good did have to appear for you to know bad. Right? Right? So I use everything that happens to me in my life as a testimony. Yes? As a testimony. You see me? You see me downtown. You see me uptown. It's a testimony of my life. I am demonstrating who I am. Filled with energy. Right? Right? Filled with royalty and loyalty. Right? Right? Love, truth. Right? It's a true testimony of myself. You see out there. So those people who do not like truth or adore truth ain't gonna like this man for a second. Not even a second. You're gonna give you an authentic reception. They will give you an hypocritical one. Yeah? But not an authentic one. But the wisdom that exists will teaches you how to operate, because you have to live in this world with the good and the bad, the negative and the positive. But you have to know the balance, how to use both to balance yourself. A liar can help you. A thief can help you. A murderer can help you to find your way. Yes. Yes. As bad as the individual are, they can help you to find the way. Some people talk about the Obia man and the Bible. Some people say the Obia man used the Bible. But of course, the Obia man could not effective if he did not use truth and lie. A good Obia man know how to balance the two of them. A good Obia man know how to balance the two of them for the benefit of both you and himself. That is the man then called Jinal. One who knows how to do those things. How to equate the balance of things. A one who know that, Ivy, you not like me. I mean no, but I don't make you know say me no. So you will be forever opening your books to me, because I don't go laba my mouth. Me know you not like me, me know you not like me. Because once you started to laba like that, that individual gonna push back. But you want that individual to come as close as possible to you, so you don't make them aware that you know that they don't like you. You don't let them know. Every little thing you fuss. No, don't let them know. Right? Then you will learn more. Because you can now balance the good and the bad. Right? You can now balance what is good and what is bad. Because you never get good without bad. You cannot know your enemy unless you have a good friend. Right? You cannot know who is an enemy unless you have a good friend. Right? And a lot of you generation of today who doesn't take authenticity as a priority. Authenticity must be a priority. Right? Right? Authenticity brings purity and sanity and alkalinity. Transparency. Right? Yes. That's how your career, the cleaner you is in the business, is the more you soar like an eagle. It may not be as fast as the one that is not authentic. And why I say that? Today's world, it's a negative world. It's a world that deal with luck, and in the midst and the other side of luck, there is blessings. Now, in a split second, you got to decide what you want. Whether it's luck you want or it's blessing. Almighty God, what are you saying, Tychicus? Are you getting crazy? You must decide what you want into a split second when things come your way. Why you have to know the difference between luck and blessings. Because luck only lasts for a time, but blessings last forever. Luck is only for a time. Blessings is everlasting. So one will come faster. One will more glamorous than one. Luck is glamorous. Luck is common. Yes. Luck is easy to ascertain. Any guzu man will call you and give you luck. Yeah? But mark my word, luck do not last. So you will be shining bright today and tomorrow you're as dull as the darkest night. That's when you grow up and luck. Eh? Oh, Joseph Hodge, what are you doing here, both of you? Right? I thought you were in Australia. Joseph and Hodge. What are you doing here? Follow on, Hodge. Follow on, Joseph. Yes. Yes. Right? A boat, you have to know boat, then you chooses what you want. Whether you want luck or you want blessings. A lot of people today operating under luck. Under luck. So luck would have made you negate all the prospect of being blessed. A lot of people call luck blessings. Just like how they call good bad and bad good. Just like how they call Satan spirit God's spirit and God's spirit Satan's spirit. Right? Remember, no? Remember, no? In the New Testament, when Jesus performed his miracle, and when they got to the corrupted Pharisees and Sadducees, then he said to them, tell the truth. Don't you are the leader at the head of Beelzebub? Means that him are the head demon, say Satan. Right? They said that to Christ. Right? They said that to Christ. Right? Don't you are Beelzebub, the head demons. Right? So they first, because they work with the turn around spirit, the spirit that goes anti-clockwise, right? They first showing that at you. And that is the... I don't want to get here this afternoon. I'm going to leave that, right? Because it's going to take me to a wider area that I wouldn't choose to go in this afternoon. And that's why we have so much transformers. That's why back shot is the favorite position. Right? Right? Because they love the turn around spirit. The turn of positive to negative. Right? So they love that. They adore that. And those are the symbols of Lucifer, that is the owner of luck. Right? That's luck. Now, I want you to examine these things. You have You have copper, you have bronze, you have silver, you have gold, you have pearl, and where the one named platinum. Right? Just look and see which of them are the most commonest one. Look. Pearl is scarce. Platinum, yes, is scarce. Gold, silver, bronze, copper, all those are on the lower shelf. That is common. And luck is on the lower shelf. So a lot of people run. When you start a shop, to decorate the shop through the color of the tin mackerel is red and bright. The little long buckle tin mackerel. You use that to brighten up your shop, to catch the eyes of the people. Right? Attractive. So luck looks attractive. Look at them girls out there, so now. You think of them buttocks they have on? No. Whoa! Watch the girl there. Could look on her bumper. But there are times that she take off that bumper and put it aside. Then she real. Talk to me no man. Talk to me no man. She real. Almighty God, you don't know about that yet me, but I truth me and talk. Me can't do better. Me can't do better. Me have to talk the truth. Right? I was drawn into myself this afternoon because I've seen a high proportion of unreal people around me. So I certainly am disturbed of unreal people around me. Acting like as if they are real. My own family, my own friends. So I have to be advocating for the real things in life. That is the purpose why I'm making this live, this video that will be posted back on YouTube. For anyone to see, want to go back and repeat what I am saying, to memorize what I'm saying, right? About realness and unrealness, right? I started out by saying love, care, and share. Like and likes. People will come and like your video, but don't like you. Don't like you. People will use you as an opportunist. Right? And give you a fake likings. But Marley sing about them. Hannah bowl, a knife a throat. Right? Delilah seduces Samson. In the name of love. In the name of like. In the name of care. And defeated him. So we got to be careful. We want more authenticity. We are now in the election period, and both PMP and JLP will show you the brightest prospect that they have. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived, because all of them come to tell you, I love poor people, right? Every ghetto youth is a star. Hail the man. right? Jah Rastafari, when it is their season, when they wanted something from you. I wanted a little punash, and I saw this girl, and I would tell her that I love down to the water she bathed with. And it's just the punash I want. Watch out for these vampires. They will creep up in the dark, and you right? Watch out for them. Right? Keep your eyes open. Keep your mind clear. Right? Keep your ears intact. Listen them, watch them, and act as they act. Watch them. Right? Every one of them good. All P's now are good. PMP good. Police good. Pastor good. Who again? Politician good. Everybody good now. Party good. All P's now are good. It is P and good season. The good season for the P's. There's nothing bad about PMP. There's nothing bad about JLP. There's nothing bad about UIC. Nothing bad. They are all good because it is election season. That's it. Guess what now? With the support because somebody right now will report me. Somebody's reporting me right now. Right? Yes. So we need strength. Right? Whenever time when you see truth, alright. In other words, when you're following an individual, you must be following the individual for a purpose. Right? Young man, you out there. Young girls, you out there. As I'm about to close the live, I want you to understand that ratings means much more than loving. And if you don't understand what I mean, let me explain. A woman, you must, as a man, makes a woman see something about you that she rates. Not necessarily loving you, because love is deceiving, right? But make sure there is something about you that she can use and better herself apart from money and material values. That's how you get ratings. There's something about you. Even how you encourage, the things you stand for, your knowledge base, right? You don't have to be dread to be Rasta. You don't have to have money to have a real lover or a real person who rates you in your life. Your ratings can build from the way your eyelash attract a lot of people. The way how you conduct yourself. And from that ratings, it will grow on to love. That's how love grows. Male and females. That's how love grows. Find something about the individual that you rate other than his money or any material values. Right? Then you would have known that you would have valued that person for who he or she is and not for what they have or what they are about to be. Christopher Martin, if you can't love me now, don't love me later. Mama, where they get me from, they can't stand me. right? I see some false lover this evening or Friday evening. I'm going to, you go to Alpha Tree now, you see a whole lot of false lovers stand up at the clock. You go over back road, you see a whole lot of false lovers stand up out there. Only Friday evening love. Only mountain love. Right? Yes. Come tomorrow morning, no love. Now you better you go out there and look, somebody will rate you, man. Look, somebody that rate you. Angle yourself that people rate you. Right? Right? That people would want to see you, would want to hear you. Right? People depend on you to even pass on a word of advice. Don't go seeking for these people who are false to love you. Right? Because they will never love you. False people will never, a girl that sport a false here will never love a natural man. A girl, a woman that you put on her false nail, no ratting, me I let out to no business, right? So if you no man, you no have no sense, right? For you see this woman have on a whole heap of false fandangles. Don't look for a relationship without problem. Don't you look for a relationship that not gonna have problem in it. Because it is built on falsehood. Right? Because the falseness has to start within the mind. It is the mind first that wanted them nail style look good. Yeah? I write in the said start. Right? So nobody believes a man. It a go change. Right? Nothing beats naturality. Naturality is the highest quality. Naturality is the highest quality. And I go for 3 minutes over time just to bring out this point. The natural way of life is the way to go. The natural way of life is the way to go. Wisdom and more in 2024. The eyes feeds the mind. Right? The eyes feed the minds. My brother. Right? So the mind make the decision. The mind make up my mind, no make up my eyes. You make up the eyes with external value. Right? But you make up the mind in making the decisions. So you see where the falsehood is coming from. Right? And alright, as you said that, it shows even the inability to obey and to choose. Right? What are you going to obey? Are you going to obey your eyes or your mind? Right? Now you have to now learn how to make the right choice. Because the eyes going to feed your mind with it. So, never you saw the first identity of a false person, you look at their natural outlook. Their naturality. Because naturality builds transparency. Yes, that's who you are. Makeup is a liar. Makeup is a liar. Makeup is just a reflection. of whom the person is. Right? So be careful of those people whom you saw at the nightclubs. And when the wig has turned off inside the bedroom where the lights are, out of the psychedelic light and come into the natural light, and you see a different picture. That's makeup. Right? Proper fix, what? That's makeup. Strive for naturality. Look for natural people. Look for the indigenous people, right? Right? Yeah, big up myself, my brother. Look out for them, right? Make them your choice, right? Make them your choice, right? Let me see. Yeah. Dorothy, what's up? I was about to close the live, but I've seen all of my goodies them rolling in at a time. I am not well, and I don't want to extend the time of talking. So I did plan to do a short live to bring across certain things. Have me excuse for this. A wise man think about his health, and exactly what I am doing, Dorothy. Good evening, my friend Dorothy, from way back when. Yes, and I saw Proper Fix would like to join us too, but unfortunately, I have to close the live here. Because I don't want to spend an extended time talking, right? But tomorrow, which is Saturday, I'll be on with more goody words for you again. I'm Tai Chicos, your revelator. Walk good, my friend.